Where's the turn officer? Agent this.
All agents accounted for. Deep within the vast, dark ocean, a new titan of military power is poised to revolutionize naval dominance. Introducing the United States Navy's most advanced nuclear submarine of 2024, a technological marvel shrouded in secrecy. As global tensions rise, this submarine is not just another military asset, it's a game-changer that showcases unparalleled strength and heralds a new era in underwater warfare. What secrets lie beneath the waves? How will it alter the balance of power in global naval strategy? Join us as we unveil the US Navy's deadliest nuclear submarine of 2024, ready for action. The evolution of nuclear submarines. Each generation of nuclear submarines represents a significant leap in technological advancement, reflecting the ongoing quest for naval superiority. The first generation, developed in the 1950s during the Cold War, marked a pioneering step into nuclear-powered naval warfare. Submarines like the USS Nautilus, the world's first nuclear-powered submarine, were groundbreaking for their time. However, they suffered from high noise levels that made them easier to detect by enemy sonar. Their hydroacoustic systems, while innovative, had limitations that impacted their stealth capabilities. The 1960s and 1970s brought the second generation, featuring submarines such as the Soviet Union's Victor class and the US Thresher class. These vessels boasted more aerodynamic hull designs, which reduced water resistance and allowed for higher underwater speeds. The focus shifted to agility and speed, enabling better evasion of detection and more complex maneuvers. They also incorporated advanced sonar systems and quieter propulsion technologies, enhancing their stealth. The third generation, emerging in the early 1980s, represented a major advancement in nuclear submarine technology. Submarines like the US Ohio and Los Angeles classes were designed for greater endurance and versatility, featuring larger hulls that allowed for increased displacement and more space for advanced weaponry, such as ballistic and cruise missiles. These submarines could carry larger payloads, boosting their strategic capabilities. A key breakthrough was the development of more reliable and efficient nuclear reactors, allowing Ohio-class submarines to operate for up to 11 years without refueling. This reduced maintenance needs and extended at-sea durations. Moreover, these submarines had life cycles of up to 30 years with minimal overhauls, making them some of the most durable and cost-effective assets in the naval fleet. By the early 1990s, these submarines symbolized military might, capable of executing a wide range of missions from strategic deterrence to covert operations in hostile waters. The fourth generation epitomizes naval technology, embodying the most sophisticated designs ever developed in the US Navy. These submarines are not just versatile, they are highly specialized machines essential for national defense. The Virginia class, for instance, is built for both deep-sea warfare and stealth missions close to shore, equipped with cutting-edge sonar and advanced combat systems that make them formidable assets in the US military arsenal. In Russia, the Boray project is central to the nation's strategic naval force, comprising 3 nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines that represent the pinnacle of Russian submarine technology. Armed with powerful Bulava intercontinental ballistic missiles, these vessels operate with remarkable stealth, making them incredibly difficult to detect. The Boray class serves as a key component of Russia's strategic deterrent, capable of delivering devastating nuclear strikes from concealed positions deep beneath the ocean's surface. Utilizing water-jet propulsion, these submarines achieve high efficiency and reduced noise, enhancing their stealth capabilities. The fourth generation also marks significant improvements in safety and durability. Following several catastrophic incidents with earlier models, both the US and Russia have implemented numerous advancements to prevent such disasters. Innovations include long-life nuclear reactors that require less frequent refueling, thus extending operational lifespans. Additionally, new sound-absorbing coatings have been applied to reduce the likelihood of detection by enemy sonar systems, making these submarines some of the most elusive military vessels ever constructed. To further enhance crew safety, these submarines feature self-sufficient escape pods, ensuring evacuation in emergencies. The reactors are isolated from the rest of the vessel, minimizing radiation leak risks in case of reactor failure. On the American side, standardization and expansion of weaponry have enabled US submarines to carry up to 50 cruise missiles, significantly boosting their strike capabilities. Tomahawk missiles, for instance, can be launched from submerged submarines, striking targets with pinpoint accuracy from over 1,000 miles away. Looking ahead, the fifth generation of submarines promises tremendous potential, promising even greater advancements in stealth, speed, and firepower. However, much of this potential remains theoretical, as most designs and concepts are still in the planning stages. When these next-generation submarines eventually come to fruition, they are expected to redefine underwater warfare, pushing the boundaries of what is achievable beneath the ocean's surface. The deadly secrets of Ohio-class and Boré-class submarines. Nuclear submarines are categorized by their specific missions, with one prominent type being the SSBN, or Ship Submarine Ballistic Nuclear. This class represents the pinnacle of strategic underwater warfare, primarily designed for nuclear deterrence. SSBNs are equipped to carry and launch a formidable arsenal of ballistic missiles, often armed with nuclear warheads. Their main mission is to act as a nuclear deterrent, targeting key military bases and major cities of potential adversaries. This role is crucial for maintaining strategic balance and preventing large-scale conflicts. The Ohio-class SSBNs used by the United States Navy exemplify this category. Named after the state of Ohio, they are among the largest and most advanced submarines of their kind. One of their most impressive features is their stealth technology, engineered to render them virtually invisible to enemy detection systems. This capability is vital for their strategic deterrence role, ensuring they can launch a counterstrike even in the event of an initial attack. Equipped with 24 missile launch tubes, the Ohio class was originally designed to carry Trident II ballistic missiles, each capable of delivering multiple warheads to different targets, thereby enhancing the submarine's strategic impact. The Trident II missiles have a range exceeding 7,000 miles and are outfitted with advanced guidance systems, making them highly accurate and reliable. The Trident II D5 missile, a critical component of the Ohio-class arsenal, can be loaded with advanced warheads, specifically the W-76 and W-88. The W-76 has a yield of 100 kilotons, equivalent to about 100 tons of TNT, while the W-88 is significantly more powerful, with a yield of 475 kilotons, making it one of the most formidable warheads ever deployed. When fully equipped, the Trident II D5 can carry up to 8 W-88 warheads or 14 W-76 warheads, with a range between 70 and 360 kilometers and speeds of up to 46 kilometers per hour while underwater. This allows for precision strikes on distant targets. Originally designed with 24 launch tubes for nuclear warheads, 22 of these have been modified to launch Tomahawk cruise missiles. Each Tomahawk launch tube can hold up to 7 missiles, giving each submarine the capacity to carry 154 Tomahawks. These missiles can be fired from underwater in just 6 minutes, making them a rapid response tool for various missions. Additionally, the Ohio-class submarines have been adapted for multi-mission roles, with the Ohio SSGN variant particularly versatile. It has undergone significant modifications to support special operations. For example, 2 of its launch tubes have been converted into underwater entry points, enabling the deployment of over 60 Navy SEALs for covered missions. These submarines can also launch unmanned underwater vehicles, including advanced sonar buoys and other sensors. Russia's Boré-class submarines represent a significant advancement in naval engineering and strategic deterrence. Developed as part of Project 955A, these submarines are Russia's most advanced underwater assets since the collapse of the Soviet Union. Designed for silent and effective operation, they showcase some of the most sophisticated technology in modern submarine warfare. One of the Boré class's standout features is its stealth capabilities, equipped with cutting-edge noise reduction technology that minimizes its acoustic signature. This makes them exceptionally hard to detect using sonar and other hydroacoustic systems. They can travel at high speeds without generating the typical noise associated with traditional propeller-driven submarines, thanks to state-of-the-art jet propulsion systems that reduce water resistance and noise. The Boré class also boasts impressive operational depth, allowing it to dive deeper than many predecessors. This increased capability enhances survivability and makes it more challenging for enemy forces to track and target the submarine. Mobility is further improved with advanced maneuvering systems, allowing for complex evasive actions. These submarines are outfitted with advanced weapon control systems and a range of long-range ballistic missiles, including the Bulava missile, significantly enhancing their offensive capabilities. They serve as a cornerstone of Russia's nuclear deterrent strategy, capable of delivering powerful and strategic responses when necessary. The Bourget class represents the pinnacle of naval technology and weaponry. For example, Bourget-class submarines are equipped with some of the most sophisticated features available, including vertical rudders housing advanced sonar arrays, 1 or 2, depending on the specific variant. Additionally, these submarines feature a distinctive bulge along their hull, likely containing a side sonar array. This design enhances stealth while allowing for the detection and monitoring of underwater activity from multiple angles, making it extremely difficult for adversaries to evade detection. The Bourget-class submarines are armed with 16 Bulava ballistic missiles, among the most formidable in naval warfare. These missiles are a naval adaptation of the Topol-M intercontinental ballistic missile. The Bulava uses a 3-stage solid rocket motor, enabling it to travel over 8,300 kilometers, striking targets across the globe. Reports indicate each missile can carry between 6 and 10 nuclear warheads, each capable of producing an explosion equivalent to 100 to 150 kilotons of TNT. Alternatively, the Bulava can be equipped with between 10 and 40 decoy warheads designed to overwhelm enemy missile defense systems. Project 955A Bourget-class submarines are also distinguished by their 533mm torpedo tubes, a feature absent on earlier models. These torpedo tubes are designed to launch a variety of weaponry, including advanced torpedoes and underwater missiles. The submarines can achieve speeds of up to 29 knots, making them fast and agile in underwater combat scenarios. Compared to large land-based military forces, the Bourget-class submarines possess superior strategic power. Their ability to operate effectively thousands of kilometers from shore, combined with advanced stealth and weaponry, enables them to remain undetected and strike from great distances. They are designed to withstand extreme underwater conditions and complete their missions regardless of weather, making them a formidable and resilient component of modern naval fleets. The Seawolf dominance, the second type of nuclear submarine, known as Ship Submarine Nuclear or SSN, is often referred to as a multi-purpose submarine. These vessels are renowned for their versatility and powerful armament. Their primary weapons include advanced cruise missiles and torpedoes, making them highly effective across a range of naval operations. A standout example in this category is the American Seawolf-class submarine, one of the most formidable underwater vessels in existence. The Seawolf can carry up to 50 cruise missiles, including advanced systems like the Harpoon, designed to target ships, and the Tomahawk, known for precision strikes on land targets. The Seawolf can achieve impressive submerged speeds of up to 64 km per hour, thanks to its advanced propulsion technology. Each Seawolf-class submarine costs around $4.3 billion, a price tag attributed to its advanced technology, including a quiet propulsion system, sophisticated sonar, and a robust nuclear reactor. As a result, only 3 Seawolf-class submarines have been built and are currently in service with the U.S. Navy. In contrast, the Virginia-class submarines are more prevalent and represent a significant portion of the U.S. submarine fleet. Designed for various missions, from anti-submarine warfare to intelligence gathering, they can carry between 12 and 24 Tomahawk cruise missiles, depending on the specific model and mission requirements. The Virginia-class submarines can reach speeds of up to 63 km per hour while submerged. The design of nuclear submarines has transformed underwater warfare and exploration. Their sophisticated nuclear propulsion systems offer advantages over diesel-electric submarines, which require more frequent surface intervals for recharging. Nuclear submarines can stay submerged for prolonged periods, sometimes exceeding several months. This capability stems from the nuclear reactors, which provide an almost limitless power supply, allowing these vessels to traverse thousands of miles without needing to refuel. This technological advancement has granted nuclear submarines significantly enhanced operational independence, enabling them to function in remote and hostile environments with minimal assistance. Their stealth and endurance have greatly impacted naval strategies and global power dynamics. The transition to nuclear submarines is evident in the policies of major military powers. For instance, the United States and the United Kingdom have fully moved to nuclear-powered submarines, phasing out their diesel-electric fleets. This change emphasizes the strategic benefits of nuclear propulsion, including longer patrol durations and improved deterrence capabilities. Only a select few nations worldwide possess the technological and financial means to develop and maintain nuclear submarines, including the United States, Russia, France, the United Kingdom, and China. Each of these countries operates a fleet of nuclear submarines that are essential to their national security strategies. For example, France and the UK use nuclear submarines as part of their strategic deterrence, while China has rapidly expanded its capabilities in recent years. The primary power source for nuclear submarines is their nuclear reactor, a crucial component for their operation. A nuclear reactor is a sophisticated device designed to initiate, sustain, and control a nuclear reaction, converting the heat generated from fission into electricity. This process resembles how conventional power plants produce electricity using heat from fossil fuels. The nuclear fuel in these submarines allows them to operate continuously for about 20 years without needing to refuel. This capability is especially critical during conflicts, providing a significant strategic advantage. Nuclear submarines have been under development since the 1940s, with their first tests occurring in 1953, marking a pivotal moment in naval technology. In 1955, the United States Navy launched the Nautilus, the first submarine powered by nuclear energy, signaling the dawn of a new era in naval warfare. Rapid advancements soon led to the creation of various types of vessels, including the USS Long Beach, a cutting-edge cruiser, and the USS Enterprise, a pioneering aircraft carrier. By the end of 1962, there were 30 nuclear submarines in development or already operational. The Cold War prompted a significant increase in these vessels, with over 400 nuclear-powered submarines either active or under construction globally by 1989. Today, around 150 of these advanced submarines remain in service. One of the most remarkable nuclear reactors utilized in submarines is the S-6W reactor found in the Seawolf class. This reactor is distinguished by its dual steam turbines, making it one of the most advanced systems ever designed for underwater applications. It can generate an impressive 300,000 horsepower in thermal output and 57,000 horsepower in shaft power, primarily through natural circulation, allowing it to operate at near full capacity without needing coolant pumps. This design not only enhances efficiency but also significantly reduces the noise produced by the submarine. Reflecting on the history of nuclear submarines, 8 vessels have tragically been lost at sea, 2 from Russia, 4 from the Soviet Union, and 2 from the United States. One of the most infamous incidents was the sinking of the USS Thresher during deep-sea drills, a significant event in naval history. In the Russian Navy, the K-8 submarine is notorious for its loss due to a catastrophic failure involving an experimental torpedo, underscoring the risks linked to naval warfare technology. Additionally, some submarines have sunk due to issues with their propulsion systems, whether related to their engines or other mechanical failures. Designed as a deterrent, a last line of defense in a world on the brink of turmoil, the Raptor submerged into the ocean's depths. Its sensors scanned the surrounding waters, picking up every vibration and echo. Suddenly, an alert lit up on the command deck. An unidentified vessel was nearing. The crew, trained for every possible scenario, sprang into action. The Raptor's advanced targeting system zeroed in on the threat with pinpoint accuracy, ready to unleash its formidable payload if required. What kind of global tensions could compel the Raptor into action, and how might its presence prevent potential conflicts? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The battle of submarine designs. The designs of Russian and American submarines reveal some intriguing differences. American submarines typically employ a single hull design, while Russian submarines often feature a double hull. For US submarines, the Navy utilizes a robust single hull that can withstand the pressures of deep-sea missions. Conversely, Russian submarines incorporate a double hull design, consisting of a rugged outer hull for protection and a streamlined inner hull to enhance speed and efficiency. For instance, Russian submarines from Project 949A, such as the KSK model, have approximately 3.5 meters of space between their two hulls. It's generally believed that double-hull submarines are better equipped to endure harsh conditions, whereas single-hull submarines, despite being lighter, may face increased risks. Nonetheless, there is a growing trend towards single-hull designs in newer nuclear submarines due to advancements in steel technology that have enhanced the durability and reliability of these vessels. For example, American submarines often contain between 4 and 9 separate compartments within their hulls, depending on their design. Ohio-class submarines, a prominent type of American nuclear submarine, have 4 compartments that demonstrate practical design features balancing safety and efficiency. One notable aspect of this structure is its second compartment, which houses 24 missile silo launchers. These launchers extend to the top of the compartment and are covered by a lid operated by hydraulic pressure. This lid is as robust as the rest of the structure and is essential for sealing the shaft. It incorporates a specialized locking mechanism to prevent unauthorized access. When preparing for missile launches, a starting cup is placed inside the shaft, covered by a membrane designed to keep water out. This membrane, crafted from phenolic resin reinforced with elastomers, has a dome shape. During a missile launch, explosive charges rupture this membrane into a central piece and several smaller sections on the sides. The Ohio-class submarines utilize the advanced Mk-98 fire control system, enabling all missiles to be prepared for launch in under 15 minutes. This rapid readiness means Ohio can fire all its missiles within just 1 minute. The system handles critical tasks such as calculating firing data, inputting it into the missiles, performing pre-launch checks, and ensuring readiness for launch. One impressive feature of the Mk-98 system is its ability to retarget all missiles simultaneously during the pre-launch phase. As part of the launch preparation, overpressure is generated within the missile silo using a powder pressure accumulator. Before the missile enters the lower section of the launch tube, gas produced from burning gunpowder passes through a water chamber, slightly cooling it. This gas then powers the rocket, propelling it with an acceleration of around 10 grams. As the rocket exits the silo, it reaches a speed of about 50 meters per second during ascent, at which point the rocket's diaphragm ruptures, allowing seawater to flood the shaft from the ocean. After the rocket launches, the shaft's cover automatically closes to stabilize the submarine at a precise depth, with water transferred to a specially designed replacement tank. The submarine's gyroscopic stabilizing mechanisms are finely controlled, and water ballast is pumped to maintain equilibrium. Missiles can be launched every 15 to 20 seconds from depths of up to 30 meters, even while moving at a speed of 5 knots and in rough seas with waves reaching 6 feet. In a single salvo, all missiles can be fired in standard mode, with the engine activating at an altitude of 10 to 30 meters above sea level. Trident missiles, renowned for their accuracy, can strike a variety of heavily fortified targets, including silo launchers and deep command centers. Submarines like the Ohio class, equipped with Trident missiles, are highly efficient and cost-effective, enabling the United States Maritime Strategic Forces to play a vital role in the nation's nuclear triad. They are tasked with deploying 16 out of a total of 3,492 warheads, accounting for 60% of the overall arsenal. Unlike traditional launch silos, these warheads are deployed using universal launching devices with drum magazines installed on versatile nuclear submarines. These advanced systems can launch torpedoes, cruise missiles, and surface-to-surface missiles. As previously mentioned, the presence of a nuclear reactor allows these submarines to remain operational for extended periods. A nuclear submarine can embark on an autonomous journey or solo mission lasting up to 6 months. According to estimates, most modern nuclear submarines can stay submerged for about 3 months without needing to resurface for supplies or support. Despite this capability, the typical duration of a submarine mission for most navies is between 2 to 3 months. Contrary to popular belief, air reserves are not the primary limiting factor for these lengthy missions. Air is heavily consumed on board, not just for the crew of 150 to 160 members, but also for essential operations like launching torpedoes and surfacing by expelling water from ballast tanks. Modern nuclear submarines generate oxygen through water electrolysis, allowing for prolonged underwater operations. However, the biggest challenge during these extended autonomous missions is psychological. Expecting a crew to remain confined in a small space for such an extended period is highly demanding on human endurance and morale. Looking to the future of nuclear submarine, the focus now shifts to the future of nuclear submarines, particularly the development of fifth-generation boats. The US Navy has maintained its supremacy over Russia, its main rival in military technology, especially regarding submarine advancements. While Russia is concentrating on developing submarines with modular reactors housed in separate compartments that require no maintenance for 50 years and feature autonomous rescue capsules for every crew member, the American Seawolf-class submarines have already achieved these milestones. Reactor system redundancy will continue to be a standard feature, with primary propulsion relying on a water hammer controlled by a secondary electric motor during regular operations and directly by the reactor turbine at high speeds. Furthermore, we can anticipate the integration of fully automated control systems, allowing the crew to be housed in a single, highly protected module, thus eliminating the need for constant movement between various working compartments. Additionally, these stealthy underwater warriors will likely be equipped with hypersonic missiles, even more lethal than the formidable weaponry they currently carry. These advancements in submarine technology represent a significant leap in naval warfare, positioning the United States ahead of its competitors. The Russian project known as Poseidon II-M39, or Canyon as NATO calls it, is a noteworthy piece of military technology. This advanced torpedo is designed with a nuclear propulsion system and a nuclear warhead capable of causing extensive destruction. Reports suggest its length ranges from 16 to 24 meters, its diameter between 1.5 and 2 meters, and it weighs about 100 tons. However, accurate details about its specifications are challenging to verify. Poseidon can operate at depths of up to 1,000 meters and achieve speeds of up to 130 kilometers per hour. Its primary objective is to inflict catastrophic damage on coastal areas through severe radioactive contamination and other harmful effects. Despite its impressive capabilities, many experts argue that Poseidon may not be as effective as existing strategic nuclear weapons. Traditional nuclear missiles are faster, more accurate, and better suited for delivering powerful strikes. Additionally, Poseidon's slow travel time, which takes several days to reach its target, makes it less practical compared to quicker, more precise missile systems. Given these factors, there is speculation that Russia, under post-Putin leadership, might abandon the Poseidon project and similar developments in favor of improving relations with Western nations. What are your thoughts on the United States' most dangerous nuclear submarine of 2024? Share your views with us.